Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share the messages that I get from Spirit and from all of our higher selves that are having us on this journey to unconditional love. Love of the journey, love of each other, back to the soul group that most definitely helping us back to our reunions. And basically, I've been guided to do a Divine Love Crystal Grid, which uses rose quartz energy and pieces of rose quartz, which are like this. And I infuse the rose quartz with Holy Fire Reiki. And when you receive that and meditate with it and send love to your twin, it basically anchors in the energies of as above, so below, and brings things into physical matter. And you're part of a soul group that are helping everyone come into their union, because the power of intent, the power of doing it collectively as a soul group is huge. The other thing I do is divine love healing, and basically I can connect to your souls and I get messages. So I see things like a film. I basically give you a write-up. I also give you a guided mantra, and which comes from your souls. And if you repeat that, it will align your energies. And also a 3-card angel read. And so basically all of that to help you really get the messages that your souls want you to know to keep you on your highest path. But as well as that, to keep you in the love vibration. And then the love vibration, being in love vibration, means that you can attract everything into your life: health, wealth, happiness, and abundance in all areas. Now, I've been saying about using your twin spirit to create the life of your dreams, to bring in abundance. And so I just have to share this because I was like, what? Right, so the first thing is, this is a magazine that I'm staying at my mum's at the moment, and this is on the table. So the first thing is, it's the cat, but right next to it, it says about the puzzle. Now, I've been saying about we are piecing together pieces of this amazing jigsaw puzzle, and we're basically following the pieces of bread that have been laid out for us by the universe, by our twin spirits, by everyone that is helping us on this journey to create the life of our dreams. Now, in it, a while ago, I said about a film called a street cat called Bob. Oh, firstly, look at this. This is all on one page. We've had the Venetian theme coming through in people's healings. We've had the statue of David. We've had, and the whole point about statues is that you're basically chipping away to get to the essence of the person, the soul of the person. So that's why, you know, if you're not together with your twin at the moment, it's because it's not the right time for you to be together. Because in essence, when you come together, you become the truest and the best versions of yourselves. And your twin helps you to do that, helps you to create that life for yourself. So the cool thing, though, about this magazine is this cat basically lives at a train station. Now, it's now got famous because of the cat. And I said about, this is all about creating the life of your dreams, because there was a film that was back in before Christmas called A Street Cat Called Bob. It's basically a true story about a homeless guy who basically gets a cat and falls in love with the cat, and that gives him purpose. And so I used to see this guy as well. He used to be a busker around London. And basically, the cat was the one thing that made him have something to hold on to and something to live for and something to get off the drugs and all that stuff. Now, he basically had a book deal, and then a film came off the back of it. So, you know, the moral of that story is to dream big. And if you think you haven't dreamed, you know, if you think you're dreaming big, then dream bigger, dream bigger, dream bigger. So, what I have to say is that the reason why I'm telling you this is because a TV program has just been on, and I was just like, oh my God. So in People's Healing, a song recently has been Ed Sheeran, Castle on a Hill, right? That's been coming through. Now, what I've just been watching is in People's Healings, I see castles quite a lot, right? So this program is about a castle, but basically this UK couple have bought a chateau in France, and it is this fairy tale castle up on a moat. It's got a moat all the way around it, and they have bought it and they're doing it up. It's a 45-bedroom castle, right? So the thing is that the couple are called Angel and Dee. His name's Dick, so Dee. Their daughter is called Dorothy. Now, yesterday when I arrived at my mum's, they had an old programme on, which is called Top of the Pops. David Bowie was playing and his hit Let's Dance, and it was showing the video. Now, the video, what I didn't realise, I hadn't seen that for a long time, has a pair of red shoes in it. So both Dorothy and the red shoes is all about coming home, right? Click your feet together 3 times and your wishes will come true. So in this house, there's a grand staircase, and they make a point of saying there are 86 lion heads on the staircase on the way up to the top of the stairs. Now, 8 plus 6 is 14. 1 and 4 equals 5. And as you probably know, in numerology, change is 5. 5 is change. So it has a castle with a moat, and it is in France. The French connection has been coming through hugely. In between, there is an interview with Ed Sheeran, and he says that about his new album, which is constantly littered through different things about messages. But he says his main target market is France because he hasn't knocked through into their market yet. On the castle, the Twin Towers, it has the letter of the people of the founding family who built the castle. The letter was the letter B. They're talking about the floors of the castle, and it is all oak floors. Not only that, but the doors and the windows, they say they are made from oak as well. And then they say which they made from their own forest. Now, if you know, then I have been guided to set up the crystal grid, which anchors in energies of as above, so below. And it's not just about coming into union with your twin. It's about anchoring in all of the energies to help you create the life of your dreams, right? To really anchor in health, wealth, abundance, everything. And so I was like, this is so insane, because the crystal grid is actually derived around the forest lovers, right? And it's about anchoring in those energies. So the tree, if you think about trees, they root everything into the ground. You're using the universal earth energy to actually bring things into your physical reality. So these were all things in one program. So basically, the people owning it were Angel and Dee. Their daughter was called Dorothy. They had 86 lion heads, which come down to 5. The lion has obviously been a massive theme. It was a castle on a moat in France. We've had the Twin Towers with the letter B, and all of the wood that is supported, that is used on the actual castle, is made from their own forest. So if there is ever any evidence to say keep using your twin flame energy to help you create the life of your dreams, I don't know what is, because it's just crazy. The next thing is, somebody has just made a comment to say that her twin is a singer, and their band, they've just titled the band with the initials DM. The other thing is, I mentioned this morning that I did a healing for somebody, and I saw ribs, and they specifically said about ribs. And then she came back and she said, no way, because I'd seen something about a priest saying that ribs, and something about the female was formed from the male rib. So I've just seen someone else's comment who said that that is obviously from the Bible, Genesis 2:22. I noticed that it's 22, which is again, Star of David, divine union, blah, blah, blah. But apparently it says, then the Lord God made a woman from the rib. Then the Lord God made a woman from the rib he had taken out of man, and he brought her to the man. The man said, this is now bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman. She was taken of man. So, you know, this is what's so amazing, because this came out in somebody's healing. Not only that, but all of the castle references, this has come out in people's healings, loads. The other thing is the letter B. I'm going to read you the symbology of the letter B, because this is amazing. The letter B is symbolic for connections, wealth, and being able to spread your wisdom, knowledge, and expertise to the masses, associated with your cause. B can also be symbolic for billion, billionaire, being, benevolence, bravery, beauty, brain. B is also related to the number 8. 8 is obviously infinity, as it has similar features. If you do public speaking or any sort of contributions in the world, see yourself highly favoured. That's how the heavens and universe sees you. Sometimes giving is the best you can do. Wealth is in your giving. Sometimes when you receive, it is because you lack. But what you have most of, you give of it, no matter what it is. If you have time or something to give, you're rich. Money is material. You can't exchange it for love. You can't exchange your home for connection. You can't exchange money for intelligence and common sense. Money is a tool. You use it to keep your home life happy. You use it to keep your car running. You even use it to keep the lights on in your home. It is vital and necessary, but you can't do without love and have money. B is confirmation to keep your thoughts in alignment with love, and your intentions with money will be the same. Love produces love, and when love is together, it produces a miracle. Don't look down on others due to their lack of experience or position. You were there once also. You have to start somewhere. Don't be afraid to apply yourself. B, appearing in photography or repeatedly in a prophecy is confirmation that help is on the way. But if you take advantage in a negative way or misuse it, it will quickly dissipate. You have to show some respect for your wealth. Show some respect for the people helping you. Sincerely, it's time to shine. So, you know what, how you know, the fact that we've been seeing B everywhere, right? And on this castle, on the turrets was the letter B, right? So again, incredible signs. The other thing is, the magazine that was on my mum's table is this, Making the Dream Come True. So I think there's quite a lot of signs from the universe to say, keep on making your dreams big, 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 bigger. The other thing is, I went to buy some more crystals today. I've got 2 heart shells, a citrine, a blue calcite, and a desert rose. The bag that they gave me it in is a blue bag with teddy bears on. I have seen this teddy bear in people's healings as well. And the fact that it is blue, it's Archangel Michael. These little heart shells, both of these, basically all of these going on the crystal grid as well. I've been guided to buy these to put on there. So, you know what? It's an incredible journey. All of those messages are just insane. I mean, the fact that we've got B, but I mean, the biggest sign is that this house was absolutely unbelievable. It was like a fairy tale castle. And all of the signs in it, as soon as I heard that it was, her name was Angel, and it was a castle and a moat, and her daughter was called Dorothy, and the lion heads and everything, I was like, oh my God, this is just the coolest message ever. So just know this, keep it in your heart, because the love vibration will bring everything into your life, including wealth, including happiness, including abundance in all areas. Use your twin spirit, because they definitely want to help you. All right, take care. Have a good one. If you want to come to me for healing or join the